Hey guys, what's up? You'll leave a video this time for movies in November. What better time to do this than at the start of November? We're going to take a look at all new releases coming to theaters and streaming services in November, so let's get started. Alright, so our first release we're going to take a look at are coming out on Friday, November 4th, and the first one is Doctor Strange, the newest installment in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, directed by Scott Derrickson, stars Benedict Cumberbatch, Tilda Swinton, Rachel McAdams, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Mads Mikkelsen, Michael Stuhlbarg. If I pronounce any of these words wrong, feel free to call me for pronunciation. Benedict Wong, Benjamin Bratt, 92%, 106 reviews. Doctor Strange artfully balances its outre source material against the blockbuster constraints of the MCU, delivering a thoroughly entertaining superhero origin story in the bargain. It goes without saying I'm excited for this. I mean, one thing's for sure, I absolutely love the teaser trailer. It had some of the coolest visuals I've ever seen in a trailer. It seems like it's aiming to be the most visually inventive Marvel film to date, and it's basically Marvel's version of Inception with, except trading out the science for magic, which is cool. Also, there's a very talented cast on board. And it's just cool seeing Marvel bringing some new talent on board. I just think it's cool. I also like the official trailer, but the teaser trailer is much more memorable to me. The visuals were so cool. I mean, yes, that's all I'm really talking about, but that's what stood out the most to me. I mean, it probably has a lot more to offer than just such creative visuals, but that's what really has my attention the most. I really hope it delivers. I hope it's something that's very entertaining and, it's just, another worthy entry into the Marvel canon. Next one is Trolls, the newest film from DreamWorks. It has the voice talents of Anna Kendrick, Justin Timberlake, Gwen Stefani, Zooey Deschanel, James Corden, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, Russell Brand, Christine Baranski, Kunal Nair. 70%, 50 reviews. Trolls brings its instantly recognizable characters to the big screen, a colorful adventure that, while geared toward the younger set, isn't without rewards for parents. The teaser trailer for this thing was so embarrassing. I mean, it was the characters dancing to Silento, which inspired a trend that lasted around a year, and honestly, I didn't like it. I don't really like internet trends or memes to begin with. First off, they date quickly. And this one lasted around a year, and it was just, I just thought it was real. I thought at times it was annoying, and at times just flat out stupid. And that really isn't a good way to, market your film towards the younger kids. That's kind of, you're basically pandering to them, which is not a smart idea. You're basically desperate to appeal to them, and you're doing it in the worst possible ways. Oh god, yeah. That marketing team needs to really think through a lot. Needs to really think their ideas through a lot better. Okay, well, at least that's good reviews though, so I guess that's something. And DreamWorks has done good, even great things. The first two Shrek films, the How to Train Your Dragon movies, and the Kung Fu Panda trilogy. They've done good things. And, some people don't say good things about Shark Tale or Home. I haven't seen Shark Tale in years, and I haven't seen Home at all, so I can't really back that up, but who knows. But hey, it seems to be doing pretty good, good reviews so far. And there's actually a photo here, and the animation looks very good. I really like the detail in the characters. It looks really... they look realistic, for God's sake. Hopefully it's something, hopefully it's something fun. I really hope so. I'll check out some point, but so far it's not extremely high on my list. There's unfortunately other stuff that overshadows it. Next one is Hacksaw Ridge. This is a World War II biopic directed by Mel Gibson. Stars Andrew Garfield, Teresa Palmer, Hugo Weaving, Luke Bracey, Sam Worthington, Vince Vaughn, Rachel Griffiths, Matt Nable, 91%, 35 reviews. Hacksaw Ridge uses a real-life pacifist's legacy to lay the groundwork for a gripping wartime tribute to faith, valor, and the courage remaining true to one's convictions. This actually follows Desmond T. Doss, who, he was serving in World War II in the Battle of Okinawa. He saved 75 men without firing a weapon or even carrying one. There is a lot of potential here for a very, very powerful story. And Mel Gibson's a very talented director. I actually own Braveheart, and I think it's a great film. And yes, it's a double feature with Gladiator, and it goes without saying I love Gladiator. I thought he did a good job acting in the film, but also he did a very good job directing it. One thing's for sure, he did a fantastic job with the battle sequences in that movie, and he also did a great job really showcasing the brutality of war. So it seems like this is a great fit for him. And there's a very talented cast on board, and I also definitely really like the trailer. It definitely got to me. There's a lot. There's such a lot to do for a very, very powerful story here, and I really hope it delivers. Next one is Loving, which is written and directed by Jeff Nichols. Stars Joel Edgerton, Ruth Negga, Negga. She plays Tulip on Preacher. I've only seen a few episodes of that show, but she is one of my favorite characters. Though I'm still debating. I'm debating between her and Cassidy. Hopefully, they'll come to a decision soon, but we'll wait and see. Also stars Michael Shannon and Nick Kroll. 94%, 51 reviews. Loving takes an understated approach to telling a painful and still relevant real-life tale with sensitive performances, breathing additional life into a superlative historical drama. This is actually like a folk based on true story of the civil rights case Loving versus Virginia, which was a Supreme Court case, and the proceedings took place in 1967, and it was basically Richard and Mildred Loving were an interracial couple, and they were not really happy with with Virginia's laws against interracial marriage, so they decided to take it into their own hands. Just like Hacksaw Ridge, there's a lot of potential for telling a very powerful story here. And I've seen one from Jeff Nichols, and it's actually one that also came out this year, and that was a Midnight Special, which he wrote and directed, and I like that movie. I still haven't seen Shotgun Stories, Take Shelter, or Mud, but I would like to. And actually, it's another collaboration between him and Michael Shannon, and it's the second collaboration between him and Joel Edgerton, the first one being Midnight Special. That was kind of interesting to point out. And it got a great response at the Cannes Film Festival, so I really hope it delivers. There's a lot of potential for a very powerful... Like I said, they have what they need to tell a very powerful story, and I really hope they deliver on it. And also, with Hacksaw Ridge, I think at the Venice International Film Festival, it got a 10-minute standing ovation. So, I really hope Loving delivers. Next one, alright, we're going to move on to November 11th, and the next film is Arrival. This is directed by Denis Villeneuve. It stars Amy Adams, Jeremy Renner, Forrest Whitaker, Michael Stuhlbarg. Has 100% 51 reviews. Arrival delivers a must-see experience for fans of thinking-person sci-fi that anchors its heady themes with gently affecting emotion and a terrific performance from Amy Adams. I liked the teaser, but for some reason the official trailer just didn't really hook me. I don't know. I felt like it was showing the movie heading in a direction that I thought would prove detrimental to it. But maybe that's just the fault of the editor for that trailer. I don't know. Long for sure though, I am glad it's getting such a fantastic response. I think it got a great response when it premiered at the Venice International Film Festival. Is it called VIFF? I never really hear people saying it, but I don't really hear a lot of people mentioning the Venice International Film Festival, so I don't know. There is a lot of potential here. Once again, Denis Villeneuve, he's definitely really making a name for himself in this decade. Thanks to Incendies, Sicario, Prisoners, Enemy, and he's also making the Blade Runner sequel, which I hope is good. And I've only seen one film from him, Sicario, and I thought that was a great film. So, and the fact this is getting great response, I really hope he pulls it off again. And I guess it's supposed to be a lot more more of sci-fi that makes you think instead of relying on mindless action. So I'm interested to see how that turns out. I also looked up the script. It was also on the blacklist. I forgot which year, but it was on there, so that's interesting. So it's cool to see a script from the blacklist being made into a movie. One thing for sure, considering it has a great response here, I really do hope it delivers. I really hope it lives up to the hype. Next one is Shut In. This is I think it's supposed to be a thriller. It stars Naomi Watts, Oliver Platt, Jacob Tremblay. I don't really know anything about this, and I don't know. It's interesting seeing Jacob Tremblay in this movie. I thought he was great in the movie Room, but I don't have much to go on here. Let's just hope it delivers. I would like some more good thrillers in this year. 2016's been a great year for horror films, and I also like The Invitation was a great psychological thriller. So I hope there's some more. So I'd like to see some more good thrillers. Let's hope it delivers. Next one is Almost Christmas. This is written and directed by David E. Talbert. It stars Gabriel Union, Danny Glover, Omar Epps, Monique, Kimberly Elise, Jesse T. Usher, Roni Malco, J.B. Smoove, Nicole Ari Parker. I saw a trailer for this, and it just didn't really get me. There were a few moments that kind of got a chuckle out of me, and I guess maybe the final moment was actually kind of funny, but It was kind of like some of the same cliche jokes I've been seeing over and over again. This just looks more like one of the same cliche Christmas comedies that I've been seeing over and over again. Nothing bad that really makes it stand out or really makes anything truly special. Does it need to be? I mean, I don't know. I just hope it'll at least be good. But I don't know. For some reason, it just looks more like the same stuff I've been seeing over and over again for years. And there doesn't seem to be really anything new to it. I mean, hopefully it's something enjoyable and maybe something that brings a lot of warmth. Hopefully, as you know, could be like, a new Christmas classic or something. But unfortunately, I'm unfortunately not really excited for it because it just looks too much like the same stuff I've been seeing over and over again, and of course, getting tired of. Hopefully, I eat my words, but so far, I doubt that's going to be the case. Sorry. Next one is Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk. This is directed by Ang Lee. Stars Kristen Stewart, Vin Diesel, Garrett Hedlund, Joe Alwyn, Steve Martin, Chris Tucker, Ben Platt, Bo Knapp. 47%, 17 reviews. Crap. I think I've seen like three films from Ang Lee, but I only remember really two of them: Brokeback Mountain and Crouched Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I think those both are great films. I think I also saw Hulk, but I was like so young that came out. I think I was like 5. So yeah, I have like little recollection of it. I do own it. Maybe I'll watch it again at some point, but I don't know. It's not high on my list at this point. But it really hurts seeing Ang Lee being involved in a Blu-ray film. And from what I heard, the film was being shot in 120 frames per second, which is the highest frame rate available for video, I guess. And it's interesting that he's pushing forward technology, but I don't know. Something about it, maybe people just aren't responding to it well, I guess. I don't know. It really hurts because there is some great talent involved here, both behind and front of the camera. Hopefully the reviews improve, but so far I'm not entirely sold on it, which really hurts because I do like Ang Lee. What can you do? Next one is USS Indianapolis, Men of Courage. This directed by Mario Van Peebles. Stars Nicolas Cage, Tom Sizemore, Thomas Jane, Matt Lanter. Has one bad review posted. This could go either way. When it comes to Nicolas Cage, I mean, most of the time it seems these movies turn out bad, but hopefully it could be good. I don't know. One bad review isn't really promising so far, unfortunately. But hopefully it turns out to be wrong. I don't know. Let's just wait and see. He mostly stars in a lot of bad movies, and that just really hurts because he is a very talented actor, obviously. Because he was great in Leaving Las Vegas, an adaptation, and I've heard good things about his performance in A Joe, but I haven't seen it. I would like to, though. He's a talented actor, and honestly, he deserves better. Honestly, he deserves to be in a lot of better stuff. Maybe one day he'll start making better decisions, but we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully the reviews improve, but unless they do, I'm probably just going to skip it. Next one is Ellie. E-L-L-E. Yeah, it's kind of weird that I even screw up pronouncing simple names. Great. It's directed by Paul Verhoeven. It stars Isabelle Hubert, Lawrence Lafitte, Charles Berling. 93%, 54 reviews. Elle finds director Paul Verhoeven operating at peak power and benefiting from a typically outstanding performance from Isabelle Hubert in the central role. I've only seen, I think, one Paul Verhoeven film, and that was RoboCop, which I thought was a great movie. And I had an interest in seeing some of the other stuff, like, Black Book, but unfortunately I didn't get the chance to. But hey, it's known the fact that this is one of his best received films, so that's nice to hear. And I'm definitely going to check this thing out. Hopefully it opens in my area at some point. I really hope so, because this is a very well received film and I would love to watch it. Alright, next one is The Monster. This is from Brian Bertino. I think wrote and directed it. I think it's a horror film. Stars Zoe Kazan, Scott Speedman. It's 2 good reviews, and I think it's being distributed by A24. I like most of their stuff so far. And hey, it's 2 good reviews. So far, this is pretty promising. Because remember, 2016's been a great year for horror films, and it would be nice to have another good horror film. Nice to have another good horror film. Let's hope that is the case, because I would like to have more good stuff released. More good stuff in the horror genre being released. But I don't know. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Alright, another one. This one's coming out on Netflix. It's called True Memoirs of an International Assassin. It's started by Jeff Wadlow, stars Kevin James, Andy Garcia, Kim Coates, and it's an action comedy. And I saw the trailer for this, and nothing about it makes it seem anything unique or special, unfortunately, which really hurts, considering the fact that Kevin James can be funny. You know, I liked him on King of Queens. I think he was nominated for an Emmy for that, right? I haven't seen his new show, Kevin Can Wait, but honestly the reviews really aren't selling me. Maybe I'll check out Curiosity at some point, but it's not high on my list. I have a lot of other stuff to watch. It looks like more of the same shit I've been seeing him doing, and some of my least favorite, and some, some of the stuff I don't like about most of his work. You know, like Polar Mall Cop 2 and all that. Most of his Happy Madison stuff. He just does a lot of the same lame slapstick. I don't know. Hopefully it can be something fun, but so far it's not really selling me. I really hope it proves me wrong. And also Jeff Wadlow, he hasn't really been getting the best critical reception, knowing the fact that Kick-Ass 2 wasn't really that well received, and all of his other stuff. I forgot what his other stuff was. Let's hope it could be something good, but I don't know. Alright, next one is Come and Find Me. This is the directorial debut of Zach Whedon, who you may know as the brother of Joss and Jed Whedon. And he also wrote the film. It's a drama, stars Aaron Paul, Annabelle Wallis, Zachary Knighton. I don't really know anything about this, but it's interesting seeing a film made by one of the Whedon siblings. Let's hope it delivers. Speaking of which, did Jeb ever direct a film? And if not, when's he going to make his directorial debut? I've only seen really anything from Joss Whedon, that is the Avengers, Serenity, and Avengers Age of Ultron. I love the Avengers, and I really like Age of Ultron and Serenity. I need to rewatch Firefly, because I've only seen the pilot, and I haven't seen it in months. I don't think I've even seen it over a year. Wow. Time flies. Yeah. It's interesting seeing. Let's just hope that, let's hope Zach's directorial debut pays off. Alright, next one's Notes on Blindness. This is a documentary. It's coming out November 16th. It has 100%. It's 18 reviews. Hold on. I don't have much information on this, but knowing it's getting great reviews, I'm willing to check it out at some point. Next one coming out, or these are coming out on the 18th of November. It's fantastic. The first one is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, which is the spin-off to the Harry Potter franchise, written by David Yates, written by J.K. Rowling. And it's supposed to be the first chapter in a 5-film series. Jeez. It stars Eddie Redmayne, Catherine Waterston, Ezra Miller, Colin Farrell, Samantha Morton, John Voight, Carmen Ejogo, Dan Fogler. And I'm definitely kind of excited for this. I haven't seen all the Harry Potter films, and it's been years since I've seen any of the ones I've seen. It's been years. I'm definitely willing to check them out at some point, and honestly, I'm kind of amazed my family doesn't own all of them. You'd think that'd be the case, knowing that that my mom and my sister, my oldest sister, and my dad are huge fans of this franchise. I mean, my dad read all the books. He owns all of them too. We own all the books, and also it's kind of big with some other members of my family. So you'd think that we'd own all the movies. Although one of my extended family members, a few of the members of my extended family own all 8 Harry Potter films. From what I've seen from the trailers here, it shows a lot of potential. One, you have David Yates back, who directed the last 4 Harry Potter films, I believe. Yes. And has some very talented people involved. Eddie Redmayne, of course. I mean, this guy is really rising. He's a great actor. And, I don't know, it seems like from what I saw from the trailers, it seems to be aiming for the sense of fun and the sense of, like, fun and whimsy. It seems like also this sense of humor to it, which I kind of like, but also it seems to have some fun action, I guess. I hope it's something a fun time, and I hope it's a really rewarding journey back to the Wizarding world. And honestly, I think I should really start watching the Harry Potter films if I ever get the chance to. Honestly, I'm surprised we haven't bought them yet. Why don't we own them yet? Be nice if we did, because then it'd be easier for me to catch up on them. One day. But anyways, like a Fantastic Beasts, but I don't think I need to right now because Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is a prequel set 7 years before the first Harry Potter film. So I'm not in a rush at this time. Next one is The Edge of 17, which is the directorial debut of Kelly Freeman Craig, who also wrote the film. It stars Haley Steinfeld, Woody Harrelson, Blake Jenner, Kyra Sedgwick, Haley Lou Richardson. 92%, 13 reviews. This actually was the closing film of the Toronto International Film Festival, tough, and responded pretty well there. And Haley Steinfeld's a pretty talented actress. I didn't know she was like 19. Huh, interesting. I saw the trailer for this, and it definitely shows some promise. I mean, I don't know. There were some pretty funny moments in there. I definitely really enjoyed I definitely enjoyed the scenes that involved interactions between Haley Steinfeld and Woody Harrelson. Those were probably my favorite scenes. And I don't know. This could be something pretty interesting. This could be something like a fun coming of age comedy. You know, I haven't seen a lot of coming of age high school movies or high school comedies or anything like that. I've seen the ones I've seen like Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Spectacular Now, and Mean Girls. Maybe there's more. I could be wrong. Oh yeah, Breakfast Club. I've seen some, and the ones I remember seeing, I really like and even love. So I hope this is another. So I hope this delivers because it shows potential. Next one is Bleed for This, which is written and directed by Ben Younger, and it's based on the story of Vinny, the Tasmanian Devil Pazienza, who was a boxer. I don't really know much about the guy though. And yeah, it's a boxing movie. It's also like a true story. It stars Miles Teller, Aaron Eckhart, Katie Sagal, Ted Levine, Christine Evangelista, Amanda Clayton, Jordan Gelber. 75%, 12 reviews. Okay. There's some good talent here. I haven't seen Boiler Room, which is the last film that Ben Younger made, but I heard good things about it. Wish I've seen it. And I didn't see a trailer for this, but I mean, there's some talented people involved, so I hope it's a solid boxing movie. I mean, we have a ton of these. I mean, we had one last year with Creed. I mean, I love that movie. There's also one this year with like Robert De Niro and Edgar Ramirez, I believe. Hold on. Hands of Stone, right? Let me look that up. Yep, it was Hands of Stone. Okay, hold on, let me get back to where I was. I hope this is another solid boxing movie, but I don't have much to go on. I just hope it delivers. Next one is Manchester by the Sea. This is written and directed by Kenneth Lonergan. It stars Casey Affleck, Michelle Williams, Kyle Chandler, Gretchen Mol, Lucas Hedges, Karen Hayward. 98%, 41 reviews. Manchester by the Sea delivers affecting drama populated by full-body characters, marking another strong step forward for writer director Kenneth Lonergan. I haven't seen any of his works, though I would like to. You know, You Can Count on Me, Margaret, and also he co-wrote the script for Gangs in New York, which was directed by Martin Scorsese. So I like to check this stuff out, and this has great reviews. And I heard some people are saying like Casey Affleck is being some people his performance is generating Oscar buzz. And in fact, this is one of the highest rated films of the year. I would love to check this out at some point. Really hope it opens in my area at some point because I would love to watch this, knowing how well received it is. There's some great talent here, both behind and in front of the camera. So I really hope it's a really effective drama. Next one is Nocturnal Animals. This is written and directed by Tom Ford. It stars Jake Gyllenhaal, Amy Adams, Michael Shannon, Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Isla Fisher, Armie Hammer, Laura Linney. 81%, 37 reviews. Well acted and lovely to look at. Nocturnal Animals further underscores writer-director Tom Ford's distinctive visual and narrative skill. I heard of A Single Man, which was actually the directorial debut of Tom Ford, but I didn't see it. But it's also got pretty good reviews too, so I'm going to check it out. Great talent both behind and in front of the camera. There's some great actors on board here. And hey, it's done pretty good. And also won the Grand Jury Prize at the 2016 Venice International Film Festival. So that's promising. I really hope it delivers. Next one's A Take, otherwise known as Bastille Day. Stars Idris Elba, Richard Madden, Charlotte Le Bon. 52%, 52 reviews. Bastille Day proves Idris Elba is an action hero in waiting, specifically waiting for a script that deserves his talents. Okay, not the greatest response. Yeah. Hopefully it could improve, but so far it doesn't seem to head in that direction, so I might be skipping it for now. Or at best checking out curiosity. Next one is Friend Request. This thing's supposed to be like a horror film. Stars Alicia Debnam Carey, William Moseley, Britt Morgan, Sean Marquette. 30%, 16 reviews. Ah, crap. A horror film getting bad reviews. I know it's bound to happen, but why? I don't like that. Especially considering how good of a year this has been for horror films. I know I keep saying it over and over again, but it has been a good year. Oh well, I guess it was unavoidable. I guess unless it improves, I'm skipping it. Next one is a street cat named Bob. Stars Roger Spottiswoode is the director. Does that name sound familiar? So far it doesn't really ring a bell. Okay, let's move on. Stars Luke Treadaway, Ruta Gedmintes, Joanne Frogat, Beth Gutter, Darren Eddins, Anthony Head. I don't have really anything to go on, but hopefully it has good reviews. I really don't have anything to go on. Alright, so we're on to November 23rd. The next film is Moana, which is the new film from Disney. It's a 3D animated film. Has a voice talent. It's directed by John Musker and Ron Clements. And has the voice talents of Ollie E. Cravalho, Dwayne Johnson, Alan Tudyk, Jermaine Clement. I saw the teaser for this, and it shows a lot of potential. One for sure, the animation looks beautiful. The detailing on the environments and on the characters look good. I like the character designs, and there's some great talent. And I mean, Dwayne Johnson, I mean, he's a very likable voice actor, and he's actually proven himself to be quite talented. And it'd be interesting to see what he brings to the table here. And it is cool. And it's interesting seeing Ron Clements and John Musker, who mostly worked on 2D animated films, like Little Mermaid, Princess and the Frog. Did they also direct Aladdin and Hercules, or am I wrong about that? Anyways, yeah, I mean, it's interesting seeing them work on 3D animated film, and I hope it delivers. It looks, I mean, so far it looks like it'd be a lot of fun. It looks like it'd be something visually stunning, and I hope it's something worthwhile. Next one is Ally. This is directed by Robert Zemeckis, written by Stephen Knight, stars Brad Pitt, Marion Cotillard, Lizzie Kaplan. And I saw the trailer for this, and it shows promise. I mean, I really like Robert Zemeckis. I love Forrest Gump, the Back to the Future trilogy. I really like The Walk. I really like Castaway, I haven't seen that in years. What else did he make? He was a very talented director, and Brad Pitt and Marion Cotillard are great at acting. They're very talented actors. It goes with, I mean, just like many other films that are coming out, especially ones I'm excited for. There's great talent both behind and in front of the camera, and there's also based on true story, and there's a lot of potential for a very good story here, and I really hope it delivers. And I kind of heard about the rumors between Brad Pitt and Marion Cotillard, but I personally don't care. The personal lives of either celebrity is not my business. That's kind of why I didn't care about Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt splitting up. And people went crazy about it, but honestly I had no reaction to it because it's their lives, so it's not my business, and I don't care. That's just how I am, though. Next one is Bad Santa 2. This is the sequel to Bad Santa, directed by Mark Waters. Stars Billy Bob Thornton, Tony Cox, Christina Hendricks, Ryan Hansen, Kathy Bates. I don't know. I saw a trailer for this, and I have very little recollection of it. I mean, it could be funny, but I don't know. It's not high on my list. And the big thing is, comedy sequels, they don't always work. You know, good ones are very few and far between. Of course, good ones exist, but there's not always great ones all the time. And mostly ones that take a long time to come out usually don't turn out great. Although there are some exceptions, I guess. I mean, it took a long time for Hot Fuzz and The World's End to hit theaters, and I love those movies. And also Bridget Jones's Baby, and I like that movie. So this could be a possible exception. I don't know. So far it's not selling me. I still haven't seen Bad Santa. I really want to. So let's just hope this is a solid comedy sequel, because there is some good talent involved. There is some good talent. Billy Bob Thornton's a very talented actor, so I hope that this is a worthy comedy sequel. Next one is Rules Don't Apply. This is directed by Warren Beatty. The script's written by him, story written by him and Bill Goldman. Stars him, Alden Ehrenreich, Lily Collins, Haley Bennett, Alec Baldwin, Annette Bening, Candice Bergen, Matthew Broderick, Steve Coogan, Dabney Coleman. I haven't seen a single film that Warren Beatty has directed in or starred in, but I saw a trailer for this, and it shows some potential. And it could be entertaining. There were some funny moments in it. It has my attention, but so far it's not exactly high on my list, unfortunately. I would definitely like to check it out, but so far it's just not really that hot. So far it's just not exactly huge. Oh, congratulations, Ehrenreich, for being cast as Han Solo in the Han Solo spin-off film. I hope it delivers. I hope it's a fun romantic comedy. Alright, we're moving to November 25th. The next film is Lion, which is directed by Garth Davis. Stars Dev Patel, Rooney Mara, Nicole Kidman, David Wenham. 75%, 24 reviews. I don't really know much about this, but the reviews are so far kind of good, so I'm hoping it delivers. I really don't have much to go on, unfortunately. I know it's a biopic, but I don't have much to go on. Next one is Miss Sloan, which directed by John Madden, stars Jessica Chastain, Mark Strong, Gugu Mbatha Raw, Michael Stolberg. Oh, he's busy this year, isn't he? Alison Pill, Jake Lacey, Sam Waterston, Noah Robbins, John Lithgow. And this is also another true story. I think so. Hold on. Let me just do some checking. Come on, process faster. Oh, it isn't. So it isn't based on a true story. Okay. I think I saw a trailer for this, and I have some recollection of it, and I will say I guess it shows some potential. Once again, it has talented people. I mean, Jessica Chastain is a great actress, and she's really rising this decade. So, this has some potential. I think also the script was on the blacklist. I think so. I could be wrong about that. And if so, and if there's any stuff I'm saying that I'm questioning, you can correct me in the comment section below. This movie shows a lot of potential, and I hope it delivers. Next one is Evolution. This stars Julie Marie Parmentier, Roxanne Duran. 80% 30 reviews. I don't. I think the reviews are pretty good. I'm kind of interested in checking it out. I don't have much information on it, but I'm hoping it delivers. It delivers. Next one's Kill Command. This is a 67% 9 reviews. Stars Vanessa Kirby, Thur Lindhart, Tom McKay. I don't really know much about this. Let's just hope it delivers. Hold on, let me look through IMDb for a few more releases. Hold on. Going back to November 18th. Another one is Officer Down. Downe. Stars Sam Witwer, Alison Lohman, Kim Coates, Mark Neveldine, Meadow Williams. It's based on a graphic novel. Interesting. I don't have much information on this, but I hope it's something worthwhile. And November 25th, Dear Zindagi. Ali Bhatt, Shah Rukh Khan, Kunal Kapoor. I think this is a film that's made, I guess this is a Bollywood movie. I don't have much information on it, but I hope it delivers. Let's see, hold on, let me do some last minute. Let me just scroll through and make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope, hang on. Anyways, guys, that's all the movies that are coming out. Oh yeah, also I forgot the streaming services. Alright, the next Netflix original film is Divines, which comes out on November 18th. Hold on, let me pull up some information on that. Oh, sorry, I need to, okay. I don't really know anything about this, but I think from what I looked up, it got a great it's gotten a very good response, I guess. Hold on, I gotta try pulling up some information. Try pulling up some more information on it. Yeah, so far it's an 83%, 6 reviews. So far it's pretty promising. I don't have much information on it, but I hope it's something worthwhile. Hold on, let me look for some more information on. Hold on. Alright, the next one is Mercy, coming out November 22nd. Come on. Hold on a minute, I need to try looking for more. I need to do some further checking. Jesus, process takes a long time. Okay. Interesting way of they reorganize this page. Okay. I guess I kind of like it this way now. I'm just wasting time. Let's just continue on. Oh, never mind. Yeah, they need to finish organizing this stuff. Oh, wait. I'm just saying, I'm just babbling random stuff. Doesn't really matter what I'm saying. Alright, come on. Alright, next one is Mercy. This is a thriller written and directed by Chris Sparling. It stars James Wolk, Caitlin Fitzgerald, Dan Ziski. Hold on, let me try looking more into this. It's hard to get all the best results. Alright, come on, find something. What do you think? Is this it? Hold on a minute. I need to try looking more into this. I'm gonna just wait a bit. I still need to find something on this. Is it even worth just stressing over this? Never mind. I hope that film also delivers as well. I really don't have much to go on that one too. But anyway, now that's all the films that are currently scheduled to come out on November. There might be some up. There might be some more coming out. You know, especially with more coming out at some point. But those will be covered in movie news. Anyways, guys, comment below. What do you think of the new releases coming in November? Are you gonna see any of them? Skip any of them? Wait for rental, or just skip them entirely? What are you most excited for? My most anticipated. Probably Doctor Strange. Second to that would probably be Arrival. And if not, then maybe Hacksaw Ridge. Thanks for watching, guys, and until the next video, see ya.